and do hit that notification bell also if you haven't done so already. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Aries, 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 Aries. There's an energy here of feeling a little overprotective about something that matters to you. I do see feeling very guarded, and you have been trying to protect a certain energy or situation for some time. Keep someone protected. There's something that I see here. You're coming away from a frantic energy, something chaotic that was around you. And to keep the peace, it's like, okay, you need to keep your guard up. I do also see something important where you decide to surrender. There's something about surrendering to whatever is meant to be, to the divine, is allowing you to process something that has deeply affected you, and to just really truly trust in the universe and what is meant to be. So it's like coming from something that you felt you had to be overprotective about, but at the same time not really trying to control it too much, and surrendering, to your highest good. So it's like you're searching to see what is your higher purpose. And there are things that are starting to really fall into place, and you understanding what that is, or somebody, because there's something I'm getting here that may have been a bit there was like a something that felt a little like cracks in a bond, in a connection, something that was like fractious, but there is something that I see. There's of a strong foundation. There is something that you have molded for it to be really, really strong. And I do see some communication coming in that's going to give you a lot more power, strength, a lot more like, you know that you've done the right thing. You know that you are being guided, you are being led to the right point here. And there is some very, very strong support. I do see someone, coming in, this like holding hands. You have each other in that sense, even if it's somebody in the spirit world. There is strong communication that you're going to be very happy about, Aries. And there is something of a forgiveness. There's some talk about forgiveness, and not to stick to the small things, the trivial things, and moving away from any kind of drama. Again, just moving away from drama. There is some sort of energy around you, someone that I guess likes to belittle others, and you don't want to hear it anymore. And it's like, don't even bother doing that to Aries. There is good prosperity here. I do see in terms of finances, it's looking pretty good, pretty stable, pretty healthy here. There is something that I do see is being given to you, some sort of gift. You're like discarding things that you probably have for a long time that you don't need anymore. And that also speaks for your emotional side. It's like, no, you're just getting rid of a lot of things, and there is this generosity that's coming in. Something is being like reciprocated. Things are what you have given out. You're starting to see things coming back to you, and that for some reason is raising your prosperity, your income. Something also that I see, you've put a project on, it's like it's been put on the shelf, and it's coming back to life now. It's coming back to life, and I do see you feeling very excited about that, and how it's like the right time. I'm seeing like timing is everything here for you. As soon as you surrendered, it's all starting to make sense, and you're freeing your mind from all of all of the worries as well, because I do see that's kind of been a blockage in some way, or a hindrance. So you're letting go of all of that and starting to see how freely things do come in. Okay, let's see what the cards have. We have the Empress. Lovely. Okay, Empress. The Page of Pentacles and the Temperance. Lovely. Okay. The Empress, the Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance. It's you gaining all that power and that control that we were talking about. And it's like you have this deep understanding. It's like on another level here that you're reaching. And knowing for things to shift and for things to grow, you need to move very smartly. And there's something about not missing out on the details. Knowing your worth, knowing that, you are the hero here in your own story. And I do see with the Empress also, what's coming to me here is that there is news coming to you soon, shortly, that's going to define your position. There's like an all-knowingness that I'm getting here in the Page of Pentacles and the Temperance. And this is that news coming in here with the Page of Pentacles. There is something that I do see also, perhaps you're going to be renowned about something, over something, what you do, perhaps, something that you present. What I do also see is that there are others that are very curious about you. If you're looking for someone to invest in an idea or something like that, it looks really, really good. And I do see you've done a lot of the hard work and it's starting to pay off now. Here with the Temperance, we see this balance. We see a very good give and take, something that you have been able to really transform. Something that was, transform something that was at a standstill for it to start to really, really move, to full-on movement here. Something that was a little bit stagnant for it to start to flourish. And I do see you have the power to do this transformation, and go through whatever healing process that you have been through. And it's working. That's what I see. It's all starting to work in your favor here. And I do also see being very, very grounded here with the Temperance. Something that you have asked for is coming to you. The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Very, very interesting, because we're talking about something that is stagnant, that you have the ability to transform. This is talking about how things are going to start to shift. Something that is in progress, but many, many things are going to come to you, doors opening, offers and all of that. But it's very, you have to be very mindful and very careful as to what you choose. Sometimes when you have too many things, too many options in front of you, you don't know what to decide on and you feel stuck. But it does show that there is something that is a lot bigger than you realize here. Something that you almost don't expect. Something is being lifted off. The blinds are being lifted off here. And it's like perhaps you're going through you're transitioning into a new area in your life, a new place, a new job. There's something here that is trying to really go forward, push forward, but listen to your higher self. Keep yourself grounded, so you are not tempted into choosing something that could be an illusion. You're able to see things very, very clearly, and know that you are able to be free from anything that's trying to pull you to another side. The Four of Wands, that is your foundation. That is that base that we were saying, that how strong it is. You see, I feel here like, Aries, you outsmart others. And this is your calling to really move past anything that you felt was the struggle that held you back, to really listen to your instincts. And and it shows here that you're going to choose an avenue, a path that's going to really, really pay off. And I was talking about there's some sort of bond or connection that you have with someone else, or it could be even a place, whatever is relevant to you, as this is a general reading, but it shows that it's a success. It is succeeding. It is a very deep, strong commitment. For many of you, it's a spiritual commitment also. And you've learned how to remove yourself from any kind of resistance into something that keeps flourishing for you. No more standstill. Things are really on the go here. As soon as you kind of, take your power back and remain in that power and open yourself up to opportunities, knowing your worth, and look how it pays off. You're able, remind yourself of the temperance, how you're able to really transform. It's like water into wine. That's what you're doing, water into wine here. And here you have the Four of Wands, and there is something truly great to celebrate for you. Your prosperity is rising in many areas in your life.